So something I noticed growing up a lot was how country people really don't like new words being snuck in on them. Country people really don't like you sneaking in a new word. But the good news is it's a double standard, because they will sneak a word you don't know in on you real quick. Fast and in a hurry too. They'll get mad at the philosopher talking about epistemology, then turn around and say, throw some 888 on those tomatoes. Like a philosopher who didn't grow up on a farm is going to know what that means. So let's say here you are, you have made it through all that you've made it through. And you're learning this phrase, executive function. It lives somewhere between the nutrients in our mothers and our grandmothers' gardens, the wisdom they had to get us to put our clothes out the day before school or church. Because, she's keeping up with a lot. Allergies, what people can and can't handle in their diet. She's keeping up with plenty. But from that space between the nutrition in her garden, Mama and MaMaw's garden, and the get up and go, you have survived countless attacks where you're just in the garden eating more strawberries than are making it in the basket. And then all of a sudden you look around and it's just normal for society to structurally and guerrilla warfare you emotionally. And the space between our mothers and our grandmothers' nutrition and the directives, the get up and go, is this battlefield, this garden where society has waged war on all of our mothers. This in-between, this liminal space where you realize my mother or my grandmother is here in their body, but they're not here relationally, emotionally. They're cold. And well, you can feel cold in this world too. But instead of getting angry at them, instead of treating them like they meant to not have themselves, you go away and you do your work to bring back the nourishment that they just didn't get from coming up. Southern country people have a hard time when you sneak a new word in on them. And with all this pathology and contemporary therapy speak, there's a lot of things that got named without the presence of the work it takes to bring the wisdom we went out looking for our family to get back to them, to help heal and nourish them, and to bring all of this wisdom forward. Boys grow into men who get on the train up a child on the way they should go. But if you're like me, I'm not a quiver in the arrow of this complexion. That's not what I'm doing. It's not how I was raised, and some of the ways I was raised was wrong. But I won't leave you without something to feel your way through it. Folks, we know you don't wash your own feet, even if you need to wash your feet. Sometimes my fears go on patrol. To my father I would go. Calm your limbs and slow your feet. Breathing easy, slow and deep. Taking my voice patiently. When so many things come and go, you gotta wash your feet if you walk Sometimes my fears go on patrol. To my friends I would go. Coat for your back and shoulders close, shelter from the wind and snow. It's fire inside, put off the cold. When so many things come and go, you gotta wash your feet if you walk this road. And all this from the folks we know. Sometimes my fears go on patrol. To my lover I will go. We'll share the plow and tend the road. Would you let me help you bear this load? We'll walk side by side, you know. When so many things come and go, you gotta wash your feet if you walk this road. And all this from the folks we know. We're not performing presence. We're deciding who we are and doing what we have to do. Like my sister Rose says, you are born elegance. Own it and hone it. And you just heard Southern Americana, country music raised by the South, the multicultural experience of the South. I wasn't raised by this complexion. I was raised by this culture. And I hope it helps nourish you. If you are nourished and you can help out financially, Good Hand Gabe on Venmo, I could use all the help you got. I got plenty of things I need to keep working on and organizing and that I need support for. Gabriel Akins, Gabriel Akins on PayPal. If my work resonates with you and you would like to see it make its way into other spaces where people need what I'm doing, then let's look at building together. Let's look at getting together and helping me get to those places that need what I'm doing. Love sees love. And if my work resonates with you, even if you'd like to have a conversation about our multicultural experience, we can have a conversation. We can do the thing that this world is working tirelessly since the ancient world to do, work against, and we can just be ourselves. So I hope this helps nourish you. I know this one's about 10 minutes, but it's for the people who come for the slow creation. All right, peace.